Joe, first of all, Adrien Broner, pound overweight. Was it an issue, Joe, him coming in overweight? Supposed to be 140, came in 141. What were your thoughts on it?
Well, look, the contract read 140. It's a non-title fight, and by law, in Nevada, there's a give or take 1 pound. So legally, he was within his rights to come in over 140. Now, he weighed in at 41 on the dot. If he had disrobed completely, he'd probably be 40 3/4. Now, is the issue of professionalism on the line there? Yes. Did he agree to make 140? Yes. We made it, and we showed our professionalism. But Broner had the law on his side, and so he was allotted that extra pound, and that's the way it sits. But he still struggled to make that 141 or 140 3/4, probably a lot more than we struggled to make 140. We made it quite easily. You saw it was 140 on the dot, and John is a true pro. So either way, which way it goes, the bottom line is they weighed in, that process is over. They're both rehydrating right now. They're drinking their Gatorades and their water and their juices. They're going to be eating their 3, 4, 5 meals through the course of today and tomorrow. And they'll probably both be in the 50s when everything's said and done. So, you got to deal with within the law, and the commission law states that, and we're living within the law. But by tomorrow night, all that goes out the window. We're going to be ready to go to get the victory tomorrow night with John Molina.
So mentally, that poses no issues for you guys. John can get over it real quick and just concentrate on the fight after this?
Well, mentally, I think the mental issue is in our favor. We're the ones who were the pros. We're the ones who made it on the dot. And I think it's a direct reflection on the fact that you're supposed to make 140. You didn't make 140. To me, that means that somewhere along the line, you weren't diligent enough in certain respects to make that 140. Now, there was the issue about the state law, and that worked to his favor. But bottom line is that we worked to make our 140, and he couldn't make it. And I know they were trying to make 140 because they wanted to hit the number on the contract as well. But he had the law in his favor. I think it's going to be negligible when everything's said and done. And we just got to take them there. Some things you just got to move forward with, and this is one of them. The show's too big to quibble about a half a pound right now.
Just last question, Joe. What are we going to see from John Molina? What are we going to see from you guys in the ring tomorrow night?
Well, look, I mean, there's no secret when John's with me how he fights. He's in great shape. He's aggressive. He's hard-hitting right now. We've got a game plan. We're going to stick with it. And look, Broner has already acknowledged at the press conference yesterday, he said, if you want to come out and stand toe-to-toe, I'll be more than happy to do it. I mean, that would be nice. But, I don't see how he could be doing anything else. I mean, you tell me when Broner's ever moved around. He's a guy that'll come get you, or a guy that'll stay right in the middle of the ring with you. And if he does do that, well, I think that favors us. We don't have to chase somebody around like we did Mickey Bay. Mickey Bay has great legs and used the ring well. And Broner's got great upper body movement. He's very flexible. He's almost Mayweather-esque from the waist up. And he's more stationary, of course, than a Mickey Bay or a Mayweather. So I like that. Yeah. And, look, it's going to be John's job tomorrow to protect himself very well and to land the big shots. And it's going to be incumbent upon Broner to do the same thing for his safety. So we're both in the same boat in that respect, because Molina hits hard enough to hurt anybody. and so does Broner. So I'm, like I say, you know, the key here is who's going to protect themselves better when the bombs start flying.
Sounds like we're in for a treat. Joe, thank you so much for the interview and good luck tomorrow.
I think so. You're welcome, Lou.